One of the best parts about the work that we've been doing with Higher Ground around the daytime support is when we have a staffing need, for example, in the cafeteria, needing somebody to be in there and really take a leadership role. Higher Ground's been able to put in a strong coach that can lead that work to the point where now Lorraine and I don't even need to be in the cafeteria, which we used to have to be in there every single day. And so the coach that's been in there has really taken on a leadership role and has been able to coach other people on how to do the systems and the all the different strategies to make the cafeteria safe and secure and let kids enjoy their lunch without getting into any sort of trouble, which has been an issue in the past. And also the daytime support around campus for coaches who help do conflict resolution and all of that. Whenever we have a staffing issue, we can work with them on getting that need filled, which has been a huge resource for us for these past 3 years.
As a school, we've worked really hard to set up the systems and structures in place to really have clear expectations for students and adults. And we've been very successful at the tier 1, and so Higher Ground's daytime support has really supported the tier 2 and 1 students by having a caseload of students who they support with the social emotional pieces. And we've seen a lot of alignment in the sense of how kids are coping when they're having a difficult time, and also it's been very successful to really reach out to the coaches when the particular students are having a hard time. Well, Higher Ground has been really helpful in being flexible in how we can think about adding additional supports to our campus, especially in relation to building the parent community liaison and thinking outside the box in what we can do with the partnership that we have. So it's been very helpful to be able to partner up in that and create another resource for our campus.
That Lorraine and I were on the Rising Highland Schools when we were on this campus. There was a lot of turmoil from the year before. Rise hadn't had a principal. There's a lot of things that had fallen apart in terms of systems, and there was a lot of need from the kids. So we were just scrambling, trying to react to every situation that was coming up, and we just spent all day, every day, just responding to needs in the classroom or outside, and we weren't getting any sort of systems done. And so we reached out to Higher Ground and said, we really need help with getting the campus stabilized and then building out structures so that we actually have things in place to support kids going forward and we're not just reacting. So we contacted Higher Ground and they were able to get us coaches right away and some behavior interventions to come onto campus. And the first year, I think we started February that year.
Yep.
They partnered with us just to help us get everything stabilized. And then we were able to sit down with them and think about, okay, what is this gonna look like next year? And we've been building on those structures. And whenever a team, like the culture and climate team or the race and equity team comes up with, here's where we wanna go, we're able to sit down with them and like really think about how that looks from everybody's role and really partner on doing that work across the whole site. So at that first year, I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't had the support, because we were at the point where it was almost into a crisis mode. And, Higher Ground staff was able to come in and really help us stabilize. And, we always joke about they're being our heroes. And, there's one day where the two coaches had to go to a training and they weren't here for the first time after being here every day for 2 months. And I was like, I will write you a blank check if you never do that to us again. Because, everybody was like, oh yeah, they're having impact. And the minute they weren't here, they're like, where are the coaches? We're like, yeah, we get it. We need them. So, it's been a really great partnership and something that's actually been crucial to the culture work we've been able to do at this site. And actually, on this campus, we've been able to reduce office referrals and suspensions by over 90%.
Wow.
And, that partnership is a huge part of that.
Thank you for your time, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.